What's up, YouTube? It's been a while. Right here we got the PCX 150 motor. We do have the hub back. We were able to get the hub back. It took a little longer than what I anticipated on. We got it drilled for 2 lug patterns. The one I'm going to run is 4x4. We also have 4x110, which we would have to retain a hub-centric ring to run that pattern. But we're building a wheel for 4x4, so we're not really worried about that at the time. Basically what we're going to do is this just slips right on. Retain a collar is going to have to go on here, and then the nut. I can eventually have the axle turned down so it's a shorty axle, kind of like they do in the GY6. They swap it out for a short axle instead of a long axle. For right now, we're going to retain a collar and then a nut. So that's what we're going to do. Came out perfect. My machinist was awesome to work with. If you are looking to do this swap, let me know. Hit me up either in the comments below or check out Riney Moto Fab over on Facebook and hit me up over there. And also Riney Moto Fab on Instagram. And I can hook you up with the machinist. He'll give you an awesome deal. He didn't supply the studs for me, but I think in the future he might be supplying the studs and the lug nuts. Have to contact him and see, but he definitely will hook you up. It was a really fast turnaround. I think he got a little bug on the weekend, stalled him a few days, but I'm not bitching. He did it quick. I was happy. So what we're actually going to do is, this is a 8-inch golf cart wheel. All we are going to do is we are going to machine the center out of here about 4.5, 4 3/4 inches. We're going to take this center out. The rest of it's going in the trash. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to machine this out, the center of the stock Ruckus wheel. We have already drilled the spot welds out, removed the center. Just sitting in there kind of for mock-up, just to kind of show you what's going on. That's roughly what we're going to have. I may have to do some trimming right here. Trim this back, have it welded closed. It's fine. It's just to hold the housing on. It's got plenty of bolts around it. I don't see any compromising. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fasteners that hold that housing on. I think if we trim that out and weld that case up, I think we'll be just fine. Let me bring you a little bit closer and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. We may have to just trim the case down or just trim it at an angle across to get what we're, something like, maybe just trim it across like that, you know. I think we'll be just fine. Just where we can get the wheel to move over a little bit with the barrel clear, since we are running the 10-inch you know, hoop instead of, you know, going up to a 12-inch wheel. That's pretty much where we're at right now. Sorry, I've been a little slow on videos. If you didn't realize, the Northeast got hit 50 below zero. Don't think we're going to be scootering anytime soon. We're gonna clean this area up a little bit more. I think I'm going to put a table right in the middle of this room, so I can bring the Ruckus frame in here so we can start mocking up motor mounts, some brackets. But for right now, it's going to be a little slow. Sorry, you know, we had to get the bracket welded up. Adam, awesome guy, hooked me up with that. Got that done super fast after we get the motor. We still either have to find a CVT case, or we have to find a way of fixing this. Like I said in the past, we may epoxy it and paint it. But if you're wondering, we did remove the center. So that's what I'm talking about, is we're going to machine the center out of this wheel and put this center in. We're going to weld it right back up like Honda had it from the factory. You know, we're not compromising safety. We just got to get it all trued up, which should be no problem. We'll set it in there, we'll spin it, we'll see if it rides true. We'll put a gauge on it to true it up. After we get everything running true, we'll have somebody TIG it up. So thank y'all for watching. I look forward to seeing y'all stick around for this build project. I'm pretty excited. I was happy that I could pick this motor up for the $500 that I was able to pick the scooter up. Beyond that, I don't really got anything. If y'all have any questions, comments, put them below. I'll check the comments, keep y'all up to date on what's going on as much as I can over on the Facebook page, the Instagram page. It's just a little slow right now, waiting on the wheel to be done. Right now I'm kind of having a little problem finding a machinist that will chalk this up in a lathe and cut the center out for me. If you're local to the Detroit metro area and you have a buddy that has a lathe in his garage, maybe a shop that's willing to take on a very small job, I understand it's very low profit. It's probably going to take a lot more time to chalk up this and to chalk up this in the lathe like that, and put the wheel on it so they can cut it out. But if you are in the metro Detroit area, please hit me up and let me know. So again, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.